when people are asking me about the Grizzlies season this upcoming year, they keep saying, how do you think the Grizzlies are going to do? And I keep saying the same answer. Well, they better be good. I mean, this is, everybody's coming back and all this stuff. And you expect to be good. You expect to kind of pick up where you were 2 years ago. And then they always respond with the same thing of, well, as long as everyone doesn't get injured. And I'm like, we need to stop talking about that. We got to get rid of the PTSD that we have from last season, because you could say that about every team in the league as long as they don't get injured. And what happened last year is that just doesn't happen. That doesn't happen all the time. And then Friday, I get an email. While playing basketball outside of Dallas on August 27th. I mean, my goodness, the way the email started, I was like, what the hell's happened?
Like, what is, are you setting up some scene?
After attempting a contested layup, G.G. Jackson experienced an unstable landing on his right foot. Imaging revealed a broken fifth metatarsal in his right foot, which will require surgery to repair. An update will be provided following surgery, which is scheduled for today. Are we serious? Is this happening? What's going on?
Hold on, listen. When I got the alert, I'm on a golf course. And I get the message. And as soon as I get it, I'm like, maybe this is just maybe somebody they don't really know. I'm immediately, I got this, you got to be kidding me. And when I got the yes, I was like, bro. Like how can this be? Like it's and the thing is, it's like you can't tell guys don't play, don't work. Like this is just the nature of sports in general, is that injuries happen. But it's just like, geez, we did come off of a season where it was totally injury riddled. And to think of all of the joy that everyone had as to what this season could look like moving forward, with the draft, and with getting guys back healthy, with how good Desmond was and how good Jaren has become. And now you throw Ja back into that mix. And we found some other pieces that you think could help you continue to be a team to get you over the hump. And it's just like every single time you feel like, oh, things are just looking up. It's just like, it just almost will give you just a dose of reality again that this can happen. The only good thing, this is like getting down early in the basketball game. We say it every telecast. At least you got down early. You got an entire game to get back into it. It happens early enough that he can get himself back and into the flow of things and still be a really huge contributor for this team. But for his sake, first and foremost, just want him to get himself healthy and then get back on the court.
Yeah, and Gigi, in the grand scheme of things, I guess good news also is, I mean, this is a guy that, he's coming off your bench. You just lost a guy that's coming off your bench. It's unfortunate because I was excited to see what he'd be in this role. After what we saw from him last year, to be a fixture in a role. I looked at Gigi much like I looked at Vince as well, as guys who are kind of like off-season acquisitions. Right. You're picking them up to be in roles that they weren't in a year ago, but you figure that they're going to play significant roles for your team. So it is disappointing. It is a loss, but like you said, it's at the right time. And, hopefully he'll be back soon. And in the grand scheme of things, again, it's not like it's one of your front five, but that's gotta be it, man. That's gotta be it. I mean, the thing is,
he was huge because he was different than anybody that we have on the team.
Yeah.
Even despite what his age is, just with his skill mixed with his size, mixed with the length, mixed with the athleticism. He was the player that this team needed. And it was nice to see him be able to get the minutes, to be able to get acclimated to NBA basketball. So it'll be, hopefully it's nothing super long. I know he hasn't, at this juncture, or when we're taping, he hadn't had the surgery yet, so you don't know what the timeline looks like after that. But you still wouldn't foresee it being anything deep into the beginning of the season, and so he'll be back. But it'll be what he does for this team is different than anyone else.